What does it mean to fear the Lord? Is it terror? Is it punishment? Or is it something deeper, something life-changing? Today, we explore one of the most powerful truths in the Bible, the fear of the Lord. It is the foundation of wisdom, the key to life, and the beginning of understanding. But what does that really mean for us? Scene transitions to a biblical marketplace with people making decisions, some wise, some reckless. In today's world, the word fear often means dread or terror. But in the Bible, the fear of the Lord means something far greater. It is reverence, awe, and deep respect for God. It is recognizing His power, His love, and His justice, and choosing to walk in His ways. Proverbs 9 verse 10 tells us, "The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and knowledge of the Holy One is understanding." It is the foundation of a life well lived. Noah feared the Lord. When God told him to build an ark because a great flood was coming, Noah obeyed, even when others thought he was foolish. He didn't question God's wisdom, he trusted it. His fear of the Lord led to obedience, and because of that, he and his family were saved. True fear of the Lord leads to trust and obedience. And obedience leads to life. The Israelites stood before the Red Sea, trapped between Pharaoh's army and the waters. Fear gripped them. But Moses declared, "Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring today." The Israelites learned that fearing God means trusting Him, even when things seem impossible. And when we trust Him, He fights for us. Job was a man who feared God and shunned evil. But when disaster struck, he remained faithful, saying, "The Lord gives and the Lord takes away. Blessed be the name of the Lord." The fear of the Lord doesn't mean a life without trials, but it means standing firm in faith, knowing God is in control. Without the fear of the Lord, pride and sin take over. Pharaoh refused to acknowledge God, and Egypt suffered. King Saul disobeyed, and he lost his kingdom. Ananias and Sapphira lied to God and paid the ultimate price. The fear of the Lord keeps us from walking toward destruction. Proverbs 2 verse 5 says, "Then you will understand the fear of the Lord and find the knowledge of God." The more we seek Him, the more we learn to walk in His ways. Proverbs 8 verse 13 says, "To fear the Lord is to hate evil." When we walk in righteousness, we reflect our reverence for God. The fear of the Lord helps us trust in His justice, knowing He is a righteous judge. Proverbs 19 verse 23 says, "The fear of the Lord leads to life, then one rests content, untouched by trouble." Those who walk in the fear of the Lord find peace, wisdom, and eternal life. True fear of the Lord is not just about obedience, it is about love. When we love Him deeply, we honor Him with our lives. And in return, He leads us into wisdom, protection, and everlasting joy. The fear of the Lord is not about being afraid. It is about knowing Him, trusting Him, and walking in His ways. When we do that, we find wisdom, peace, and life itself. The question is, will you choose to walk in the fear of the Lord today?